Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Are you still coming to my place for dinner tomorrow night?
Of course. Is the dinner still on?
Yes. I was just wondering how you and your roommate were planning on coming to my place.
We were planning on walking both ways since the weather is still nice.
That's what I thought you would do. Listen, I live in a bit of a rough neighborhood. It's just down the street from all the bars. You probably don't want to be walking around after dark.
It can't be that bad.
I wish it wasn't, but there is actually a lot of crime and prostitution around here.
Really? I never would have guessed. The criminals must only come out in the evenings, because I've never noticed anything strange when I've been at your house in the daytime.
Do me a favor, and take a taxi. It'd make me feel a lot better.
Okay, we will. How do you get around in the evenings?
When I first moved in, I walked everywhere. But within a week, I had my purse stolen, just a block away from the police station. Now, I always take public transportation.
Has anything else happened to you?
Nothing else has happened to me, but I have seen quite a few fights on the streets after the bars close.
Well, we'll be careful. Thanks for letting me know.
Do you like ethnic food?
I do. My favorites are Mexican, Thai, and Indian.
Really? Have you ever tried Moroccan?
I can't say that I have. What are the basic ingredients?
I don't know. A friend of mine said I should try it.
Do you know where a Moroccan restaurant is?
As a matter of fact, he gave me this address.
Let's go there for lunch. I'm up for an adventure.
Is the view going to be okay?
Don't worry. You did a good job and it should be fine.
I'll do my best.
That's the way to go.
Are you sure this is the right restaurant?
Positive.
You don't think you could be wrong?
I am absolutely sure I'm right.
I don't know. It looks a little wrong down.
This is right. There is no doubt in my mind.
You're 100% sure you want to eat here?
Check and double check.
My goodness. She is 30 seconds faster than the world record in 5,000 meters race.
Excuse me, what did you say?
A Chinese girl has broken the world record in the Olympic Games.
That's incredible. I can't believe it.
You have to. It is sure.
How amazing.
Mr. Keller, may I call at your home sometime the week?
Oh, certainly. When would you like to come?
Well, when will it be convenient for you?
This weekend would be okay with me. Do you have any habits such as smoking?
No, I rarely smoke. I don't drink, either. I only drink with my family on celebrations or with close friends.
What kind of winter sport do you like best?
My favorite winter sport is skiing. In addition, I am keen on basketball.
What do you like doing in your spare time?
I like doing aerobics in my spare time. It's good for my health.
Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I have. I collect stamps. Chinese stamps as well as those from other countries.
You've met her before, haven't you?
I don't recall. Hey, guys.
Hi, Nicole.
How's business?
Great. We can't keep up with the demand.
Wow. I'm impressed.
How about you?
I quit my job as a food critic.
Then let me take you out to dinner to celebrate. Have you heard about John's obscene words towards the manager?
Yes, but he should bush it off as if it were not a big deal to him.
Everybody. I'd like to propose a toast to Mary Johnson, Teacher of the Year. She worked hard all year. She really deserved the honor.
Yes, we're all proud of her.
Here's to you, Mary.
Cheers.
Good afternoon. Ginger's Restaurant. May I help you?
Yes. I'd like to book a table for Friday evening, please.
Certainly. For how many people?
We'll be 8 or 9 people. Could we book a private room?
I'll just check. At what time on Friday evening?
About 7:30.
Yes. That's fine. We can book you a private room for up to 10 people at that time. Could you give me your name, please?
My name is Jenkins. My phone number is 7539738 That's confirmed then. 7:30 on Friday.
Yes. Do you intend to order à la carte or will you be having our seafood buffet?
Oh, we'd like the buffet, please. We've heard it's very good.
Hi. My name's Carl. My wife and I are moving in next door.
Hello, Carl. I'm Chuck Jones. We're going to be neighbors.
I'm happy to meet you. It seems everyone in town is so friendly.
This is a small town, and we like to be neighborly. We know everyone who lives around here.
Well, I'm from Chicago. There few people take the time to get to know their neighbors.
So, tell me, Carl, how'd you come all the way to Minnesota to live?
We wanted to live in a more peaceful community and have more space. Another reason is, we can afford to buy a home here, but we can't in Chicago. Isn't it wonderful walking here?
What do you mean?
I mean, look at all these magnificent buildings around us.
Yes, look over there. That's the Empire State Building. My book says it's 102 stories tall.
It's quite famous, but don't you think it looks a bit old-fashioned?
You're right. But when it was built in 1930, it was a marvel of technology and engineering.
What other important buildings are we going to see on Fifth Avenue?
Quite a number. Actually, every skyscraper has a history. A few blocks ahead we'll see St. Patrick's Cathedral, and just across the street will be the world-renowned Rockefeller Center. It's a landmark in the history of architecture.
What's there after that?
Well then, there's a Central Park. Facing the park on Fifth Avenue is probably some of the most expensive properties in the world.
What are they all for?
Most of them are office buildings, huge department stores, and hotels, but some are just private homes. New York is one of the financial centers of the world. And there are lots of very expensive places.
I just had a terrible week.
What a shame.
I fell down and hurt my arm.
That's too bad.
Then my son drove into a tree.
I am sorry to hear that.
The dog bit the delivery boy.
What a pity.
And a storm blew our roof away.
Oh, no.
Daniel, have you ever heard about the wildlife sanctuary?
Is that different from this kind of zoo?
Yes, of course.
So tell me about it.
There are a lot of wild animals in that place, and also some special rules while visiting.
Special rules?
There, you only have 2 ways for visiting.
Details?
On their bus or in your own cars, and you won't be allowed to get off the bus until you reach the special region.
Why not?
Because it is dangerous to get out of the car or bus. You can just imagine how fierce the wild animals can be.
That makes sense. But that sounds interesting. Is there one in Beijing too?
Yes.
I prefer to go there next time.
Yeah, sure, you won't be disappointed.
How are you?
Fine.
I haven't seen you for several days.
Oh, I have been with my uncle for a week.
What's he doing?
He is an accountant. I have been helping him for a week.
He must be happy.
Yeah. How are you these days?
Fine too.
So, Monica, what do you feel like doing this afternoon?
Actually, I had a perfect plan for this afternoon, but it is totally ruined by the sandstorm. I woke up this morning and found it was sunny. So I called Lucy and asked her to go shopping with me. We were going to look for a new purse. Now it turned out to be like this. Neither of us wants to go to outside anymore.
That's too bad. I hate sandstorms too. It can be worse than any kind of bad weather.
What's wrong with climate? Anyway, I think the sandstorm happens more frequently these days than the years before. Can't people do something to stop it?
It is not an easy job. The government is working on it. Lots of trees have been planted in the north of the capital. Also, methods of generating rain are being used by the government to fight against the drought. But of course, it will not work overnight. So, have you come out with a new plan for today?
My new plan is to wait for the end of the sandstorm and clean my apartment.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.